till death do us part.
I'm Kemoy.
And I'm Sassy.
First and foremost, today is Mother's Day. And babe, I wanna wish you a happy Mother's Day. You are the world's greatest mom. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day to all the viewers out there. We hope that you enjoy this day that we take to appreciate mothers and every day a Mother's Day, but today real the day what them say a Mother's Day. So enjoy it.
Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be having some discussions based on two questions that were posted. The first one says, Mother's Day is coming up. What do you wish you knew before you had a child? Alright, so we're going to go through those answers first and then we'll talk about the next question.
Great. Let's go.
You want to know what I wish I knew?
Yes, let's start with you. What you wish you knew before you became a mother?
Alright, I wish I knew that I had to make these many sacrifices.
Okay, so where do you think you're gonna live anywhere you wanna live?
No, it's not that I thought I would live anyway, but I didn't know that it required this much. It's not just financial sacrifices,
Okay.
you know, but there are emotional sacrifices as well, because there are days when you're really down, but
You have
life
to
go
be a
on,
mom,
you
yeah.
know. There's really no day off as a mother does, you know. All right. So the first response, the person said that everything won't be perfect. No book, app, or heads up will 100% prepare you for this role.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I really agree.
Why you agree?
Come and just tell you they're prepared. I mean, I was watching all of these videos on YouTube. I was asking friends that had kids. You know, even though some of them gave me an idea of what to expect, but every child is different.
Yes. So I'm glad you point that out. So, to all the mothers out there, every child is different. Every situation is different. So you may see Sasoni do a certain thing with her child, but it might not work with yours. So you just have to be patient.
And even people with two or more kids,
yes,
they're different either way. Same mother, same father sometimes, and different behavior, different strategies work. Alright, next person. Definitely how patient I would have to be. Am I patient?
If you're a patient mother, yeah, I think
You
so.
just say that I can do this.
No, you're really patient with you, because sometimes Shiloh come with a bag of things, and you just dead and you have to just ride out the storm where my blow. You understand? So yeah, I watch enough time, I do your thing, and I say, boy, I put him down a long time, because sometimes I really, just put him down and then, catch my breath and pick him up back and move on with life.
Yes, I'm holding right track.
Right through. You have him in a yarn and then complain to your back and hurt you.
Oh God. Right, the other person said that some of them might have some type of guys, so I'm reading that he never stops moving and he's more like me. How do you parent yourself in a child?
That is there's no specific answer for that, because that definitely will drive you up the wall, because it's not like you're seeing yourself in the child at the moment But then after you calm down, you say, but the same time you used to behave. So I mean, it's kind of tricky in terms of how to answer that.
In fact, and now we have this thing what we call Shiloh Mobile.
Yeah, like before him start like crawl or even say walk, we used to always a pray say, Father God, hurry up face start creep, hurry up face start walk. But no, he's moving so fast. You have to just, I mean, you have to be, what is that word? Alert to know where he's at and what he's doing.
Like for me, sometimes him dodge me, him can I kind of see him movements, you know, but for me,
Mm-hmm.
it's like me now see which part Shiloh gone.
You just always see him, you know.
Just gone. Like, remember today, when you come, two times you come and Shiloh do something where you don't feel do, and me sit down right there, and me never see. Me and him just did it, you know, I have a little session and he just disappear.
Yeah.
Strange things. Alright, so this one, person said laugh out loud the initial pain of breastfeeding. And I'm so happy somebody brought this one up. It might not be the same for everybody, but it's all fun and games, you know. We can all talk about the funny parts, about what we wish we knew. But this is very serious, and as a mother, it can affect your self-esteem, your mental health when breastfeeding isn't going how you want it to go. Right? I don't know if this is a video in itself.
Yeah, I think so.
But I'll leave
maybe we can, you know, just touch a bit on it.
Alright, so it's one thing when everybody is saying, oh, you must breastfeed your child until
6 months.
6 months or
1 year
1 year old, you must. And then, you know, it yourself, you say, yeah, me love breastfeed, and then breastfeeding gives you a challenge. The baby not latching, or you're not producing enough, or something that can make you feel less than a woman. Right? It's almost like, you know, there's something that men are expected to do by society,
Yeah.
and you can't do it.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel yeah, true.
Yeah,
It kind of mess with your ego a bit.
Yeah. Right. So I just want to let you know, to the mothers out there, potential mothers, be open-minded. You might be one of those persons that will have to substitute or pump or whatever you need to do. At the end of the day, your focus, your aim is to ensure that the baby is fed.
Also, for husbands and spouse, you know, boyfriend, fiance, you have to be patient with your partner, especially right after giving birth. They can be very sensitive. So if it's a case where they're not producing enough milk, you can't speak down to them. You have to encourage them, let them know that, hey, look, you're doing a great job. There's always an alternative, and it is not your fault.
Somebody said that they are somebody said that they are expensive. Listen.
I have nothing to say.
Is there ever a time that we can go into the supermarket and Shiloh is not on the list?
No, I think I'm not saying this to, I'm not rich either, but I think looking back at it now, babies are for rich people. Trust me, they are. I mean, and sometimes as a mother, and I know we have single mothers out there, it can be very rough, but you have to just do the best that you can, make the sacrifices that you can, and believe in yourself. It is what you have, and you will not go out of the way to get it. Just be patient and provide for your child within your means.
You how to deal with a teenager.
I'm not there yet, but we'll see.
No, but you can use where you're at. You're almost reached toddler.
Mm-hmm.
But me see child behaviors now drive up the wall with certain things like
It doesn't listen, like it doesn't listen.
yeah, but we never did you really think it would get to that point? That
Yeah, I mean, expected that. Them a push boundaries and see what they can and cannot do. Yeah, but as a mother, I'm speaking to the mothers, right? As a mother, you have to be patient and find a strategy that you can use to, guide them along the way for them to really obey the command that you're giving out. And for those who have teenagers dealing with, I would say to you, stay strong, keep praying. It's just a phase that we all pass. I remember when I was a teenager, I used to give my parents hell, but I mean, I turned out fine. I mean, things will change. Be patient.
true. Alright, so the next question that I asked, what is your favorite thing about being a mother?
What is your favorite thing about being a mother? You can leave it in the comment section. We want to know.
For me, my favorite thing, Shiloh, is a love. I think is a love book. When, alright, so like for example, today I had a little minor incident.
Trying to keep Shiloh safe.
Yeah, so it was, to me, looking back at it, I can say minor, but in the moment, I felt like this was it. I was going to die. So I fell, guys. I fell trying to prevent Shiloh from falling. And I was on the floor crying, and Shiloh came and kissed me, kissed me. And it was just there, not moving,
Like, what is wrong with mommy?
Yeah, it was
like
just
him. I wonder why she had
He
cried.
was being so kind, and I recognize that at the end of the day, it's almost like you have a built-in companion.
Okay.
You have a companion, but then it's like
It's
a handbag company.
It's a three of us.
Right, so that is my favorite thing. Somebody said I have my own. Somebody said I have my own best friend. I can't really say that I'm lonely because she's always there. I enjoy protecting someone that needs and wants to be protected. I love looking in her eyes. I can see how much she trusts me to keep her safe.
That's really nice. That's really lovely.
I think this one speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The next one says, days when I feel imperfect and hard on myself. My son is so amazed and happy about my presence and makes me feel perfect in the way I go about motherhood.
wow. That's lovely. That's really nice.
Me and go back. Who's cutting onions? The happiness on my child's face when I come home, or to just watch them at play and seeing how happy they are.
Oh, that one is really lovely. I love the bed.
Yeah, I remember feeling like I was not getting that.
Yeah, because you were always at home, and then when you started to work and like him not safe for the entire day, like whenever she come home was like one excitement at the grill. Rah, rah, shine on your mother. You know, that's a moment that I just have to watch them. I can't touch that moment because it's theirs.
Yeah. Okay, somebody said so much, basically, so many things my love.
About being a mother.
But it's a fact that I'm important to a little human. This little human depends on me for everything.
Definitely.
Well, we are now at the stage where he wants to do it alone. But hugs. Little human. The joy of knowing
that
I made my own
own people who truly loves me.
The child shouts from the bathroom every time, "Mommy, you're alright?" And just gives me random hugs and kisses and tells me that she loves me every single day.
Aww.
Favorite thing? You see my tiny humans. Why everybody say human?
But they are humans, babe.
Like, yeah, we know, but tiny human,
But they are small humans.
Seeing my tiny humans with the biggest smiles on their face, and I'm hearing the child say, "I love you, mommy," every single morning.
That's nice.
My favorite thing about being a mother is knowing the way a mother feels when they become a mother. And we all can just relate to things, whether it's happiness or sadness. Once you mother a child, you will just automatically have that instinct that every mother develops naturally. You remember when I was worried sick if I would be able to be a mother?
Yeah.
Like pregnant and I have anxiety.
Yeah, she used to
whether or
cry.
not, because for me, I felt like I wasn't
Ready?
not ready. I felt like I wasn't playful, or I wasn't in touch with emotions
Oh,
then.
you can ramp so.
Like with kids, come on. I
Okay.
felt like I didn't know how to
Relate to them.
meet a child at his level or her level, right? I felt like I was clueless in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I was worried even about the gender of the child, because I was saying, women are gonna teach one daughter. I was so worried. I was having anxiety, but then I recognized that
It happens.
it comes.
I remember I'm gonna share this. I remember like when she just came home with the baby. So she had a C-section, right? And she came home and Shiloh was in the crib. She was lying on the couch and Shiloh like him cry out and like me see her jump off of the couch like Superwoman, and then you remember and you go, ah, my friend say, babe, relax. Yeah, so it happens.
Yeah, I think it happens. And then there are persons who you might not feel the initial connection to the child. That is also a phase that some people can go through. Don't beat yourself up about it. That can come in the video that we're planning as well. Don't beat yourself up about it, right? Everybody's journey is different. At the end of the day, just recognize that this child is a part of you, and your duty is to love and care for this child.
Yeah, and what I've learned from you is that to the mothers out there, as I mentioned earlier, every child is different, and everyone's situation is different. So you have to find a way to connect with your child. You have to find a way how to bond with them, because what might work for other mothers might not work for you. So you have to find your own little way to connect with your child, and that is very important.
And what works for the fathers might not work for you either. Because if I sing, come on, makes up random songs. That's why another time makes up random songs for Shiloh. If I'm trying to put Shiloh to bed and sing one of those songs, Shiloh's going to look at me.
The whole night, he's not going to sleep.
Just look at me like,
you're not daddy.
yeah, he does it. And if we're sitting with each other and I sing Kemai's song, he's going to look at Kemai like,
Why is she singing
why
your
is she
song?
singing this? You know, so I have to find
Your own way.
my own way. So we're going to stop there. We have other responses, but in the interest of time, we want to say thank you for all those persons who participated and gave their permission for their comments to be shared. We really appreciate the support. Thank you to our loyal viewers who have been wondering where we have been.
Raising Shiloh. That is. I know, God. So my final words to all the mothers out there. Not only love your child, but love yourself. Take some time to take care of you, because if you don't take care of you, then your child or children will not have you. Be patient with yourself. Stay in good health. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be here till death do us part.